Baka may magsabi sa inyo,
Pwede to Dustin, para pala sa commercial clients pala yan eh. Hindi pala para sa amin yan.
no, the reason why we're also doing this video because this laptop will be available on our consumer customers. And ang maganda dito, yung presyo nila ay kasing presyo lang din ng consumer laptop na hindi na-sacrifice yung quality. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Tito Dustin. And today, hindi lang isang laptop ang i-shoot natin. We have here 3 laptops and this laptop have something in identical. All of these 3 are Asus ExpertBook. Now, bakit natin ginagawa tong video na ito? Well, ang purpose na tong video na ito is at least before you go to our store, you already know what you're buying because you already watch it here in Laptop Factory. Now, we will not sugarcoat it. We will tell you what's the pro and the cons, kung ano yung maganda at pangit dito sa mga Asus ExpertBook. Tara, let's see the difference of these laptops and kung anong bagay na laptop para sa inyo. Alright, so probably this is the first time that you heard the word ExpertBook. Kasi normally, ang Asus laptops, ang tawag sa kanila is VivoBook. VivoBook is ito yung mga sa consumer laptops. Now, this is a commercial laptop. What's the difference between a consumer and a commercial? Ang consumer laptops, ito yung mga binibenta sa mall, binibenta sa mga stores or retail stores or even sa Laptop Factory. And ang consumer laptop ni Asus is called VivoBook. Ngayon, if you heard the word ExpertBook, ito yung mga para sa mga commercial clients natin. Ito yung sa mga businesses, yung mga BPO, mga LGU, yung sa mga schools, not particularly in the student, no? Sa mga government. Mostly kasi itong mga companies na to, mga small, medium, or big enterprises, of course, they contact the brand, let's say HP, Asus, Acer, they're requesting 1,000 units, 2,000 units, or 100 units for their employees. So, dito papasok yung mga commercial laptops. Now, what is the difference about them? Bakit hindi na lang VivoBook yung mga binibenta doon? Well, number one, ExpertBooks tend to be more durable. As you could see there on our old video, nakikita nyo dyan yung isang ExpertBook. Nag-ano tayo ng drop test, ilang beses natin binagsak. Meron din spill-proof test, and meron din dyan yung talagang grabe ang tibay ng hinge nila. By means of durability, matibay, and yung mga support nito, normally, ang mga ginagamit na OS is Windows Professional. Sa retail or sa consumer, ginagamit natin is Windows Home. Wherein mas mura yon compared sa Windows Pro. Windows Pro have more complex or more features compared sa Windows Home, but it is more expensive. Even yung after sales nila, iba ang after sales ng ExpertBook compared sa mga regular laptop. Don't get me wrong hindi ko sinabing mas mahina yung mga consumer laptops. It's just that these laptops, may kita nyo, hindi nga ganun ka-aesthetic yung mga itsura nila. It's just a standard laptop. Pero, tawag nila dito is military grade. And yeah, mas durable sila. But of course, yung mga commercial laptops are more expensive compared sa mga consumer laptops. Consumer laptops kasi ay mas mura and mas makamasa compared sa mga commercial laptops. But, here in Laptop Factory, itong mga commercial laptops na ito na hawak ko, this one, ay hindi ganun kataasan ng presyo. We actually have a budget type laptop here. And isa-isa natin yung pag-uusapan kung ano yung mga difference nila. But for the meantime, let's talk about what are the particulars or something common on these laptops. I have here 3 laptops. One is a premium laptop, a premium ExpertBook, and this one, the everyday use, which is bagay sa mga trabaho. But if you're looking for a budget type laptop na ExpertBook, we also have this. But let's talk about what's something in common on these 3 laptops, and we're also gonna talk about the difference of this, and we'll also talk about the pros and the cons of this ExpertBook. Now, first of all, what's something in common on this laptop? All of them have the same logo like this. And something in common that I also noticed here on these 3 laptops is their ports. Kung makikita nyo, pare-parehas ang port nila on this side, even on the other side. Here, let's talk about the ports. We have here a Type-C, HDMI, USB Type-A, another Type-C, and an audio combo jack. On the other side, since this is a commercial laptop, this is not just Wi-Fi dependent. Of course, there are some businesses na gusto nila nakakonect to sa Ethernet cable or the LAN cable. That's why it comes with a LAN port and another USB Type A. Baka may magsabi sa inyo,
Tito Dustin, para pala sa commercial clients pala yan hindi pala para sa amin yan.
no, the reason why we're also doing this video, because these laptops will be available on our consumer customers. And ang maganda dito, yung presyo nila ay kasing presyo lang din ng consumer laptop na hindi na-sacrifice yung quality. What I mean is quality, yung kanyang durability, its military grade, and even its performance. Now, let's talk about their difference, about the specification and the prices. Let's start with this budget type laptop. What I have here is the ExpertBook i3 with the price point around 25,000. We also have the variant with no OS that is only around 22,000. Now, you might ask, why are we selling with no OS? Because there are some customer actually preferred Linux, other operating system, rather than a Windows 11 Home. By the way, this is running a Windows 11 Home, not a Windows 11 Pro. Kasi pag Pro to, it tends to be more expensive. Actually, halos lahat ng mga laptops na binibenta namin dito is Windows 11 Home because that's for the target consumers that we have. Then again, this is worth 25,000. Probably if you're watching this video right now, after 3 to 4 months, i3 might fall around mga 40,000. And dati yung 40,000 na yun, mga nasa i5 yan. Actually, yung mga i5 nga below 40,000. About the specifications of this is an i3 13th Gen, that's a 1315U. 8GB ang kanyang memory with a 512 SSD. The display is 1920 by 1080. It is a full HD IPS display with, of course, just only a 60Hz refresh rate. Well, it's not a gaming laptop naman. The camera quality of this Asus ExpertBook is actually sakto lang. Hindi naman ganun kagandahan because you cannot compare this to a mobile phone, but it still does the job. And what you're hearing right now is the audio quality coming from this ExpertBook i3. Of this Asus ExpertBook is actually sakto lang. About the sound input, let's talk about the microphone first. Yung pag-receive nito, maganda ang sound quality. How about the output, the speaker, ganun din, maganda ang kanyang sound quality. Now, if you're looking for an everyday use, you need it for work from home or even in your work or even in school, we have here the Core 5 variant because this is a 15-inch. Meron siyang alpha numpad. And you can see here sa kanyang tracking pad, nandito na rin yung kanyang fingerprint sensor. Now, let's talk about the specifications first. Is a Core 5 processor with the 210H. It comes with two variants. The 8GB will be around 36,000 while the 16GB will not be more than 40,000. And the storage is 512 SSD. The display on this variant is also a full HD that is 920 by 1080 with an IPS display. And of course, it's also running a 60Hz. This is running a Windows 11 Home and ang maganda dito, meron na rin siyang kasamang Microsoft Office Lifetime. The camera quality on this Core 5 is actually mas maganda compared dun sa i3. And what you're hearing right now is also the audio quality coming from this Core 5 na ExpertBook. The camera quality on this Core 5 is actually mas maganda compared dun sa i3. Okay, so same like with the i3 variant, yung microphone niya and yung speaker niya is maganda ang sound quality niya. Now, let's proceed on their premium laptop, which is this Ryzen 5 AI. First of all, about the appearance of this, may kita nyo, meron siyang may pagka-diamond cut on the edge of the laptop, even dun sa tracking pad. In your first feel pa lang, is talagang premium na premium tong laptop na to compared dito sa dalawang laptop na ito. And this is actually mas magaan compared dun sa i3. Yung fingerprint reader nito, wala sa tracking pad, nandun sa power button niya. And yung quality niya is talagang aluminum or metal chassis. But of course, this is actually tend to be more expensive. Let's start with the price. Ang price nito would be around mga not more than 60,000 here in Laptop Factory. The processor is AMD Ryzen AI 5 3330. So, isa to sa mga latest processor ngayon ni na AMD. The memory is already 16GB. It only comes with one variant. And the storage is 512 SSD. However, the OS of this is Windows 11 Pro. Ngayon, itong kanina pinakita ko sa inyo, these are both home. But this one is Pro. That's why it tend to be more expensive. Okay, camera quality on this ExpertBook is parang medyo na-disappoint ako kasi parang mas maganda pa yung camera quality nung i5. Wherein mas mura yon ng below 40,000. This is around 60,000. And what you're hearing right now is the audio quality coming from this Asus ExpertBook Ryzen 5 AI. Okay, camera quality on this Acer ExpertBook is parang medyo na-disappoint ako. About sa camera quality, medyo na-dismaya ako dito sa Ryzen 5 AI because knowing this is more expensive. However, for the sound quality, mas mas maganda ang sounds nito. Don't get me wrong, hindi ko sinabing pangit yung sounds ng i3 and ng Core 5. It's just that etong Ryzen 5 is parang meron siyang depth dun sa sound niya. Parang meron siyang bass boost. Compared dito na talagang laptop feels tong dalawang to, pero ito, parang hindi mo na kailangan ng external speaker kasi maganda na yung kanyang sound quality. So this is underneath the chassis of this Asus ExpertBook. As you can see, pwede nyo pang i-upgrade yung mga memory ng mga ExpertBook na ito. What I have here is the i3 on the center. On this side is the Core 5. On the other side is the Ryzen 5. For the i3, may 8GB na naka-install dito. Pwede ka pa magdagdag ng isa. For the Core 5, we have two variants, the 8GB and the 16GB. Regardless kung 16GB ang nakalagay dito, meron pa rin free memory slot. And then for the Ryzen 5, we have here a 16GB installed. There's still another memory slot. Now, for the storage naman, as you can see, lahat sila may M.2 na nakakabit, which is the size of 512. If you want to add another SSD on the ExpertBook, ibang M.2 ang kailangan nyo ikabit. Kasi may M.2 na 2280 which is the common M.2. Kung gusto nyo magdagdag, dapat yung size ng M.2 nyo, yung physical size hindi yung storage size The physical size should be the 2230. Mas maliit yon compared dun sa mga standard na M.2. Okay? So, meron din tayong mga Wi-Fi card dito sa mga laptop na to, speakers, battery, and ang maganda rin dito, all of them, even yung i3, merong heatsink and fan. So, hindi tayo magkakaroon ng mga thermal issues on these laptops. So, just to sum it up, pwede nyo pang i-upgrade yung mga memory nito at pwede nyo re-upgrade yung storage nito, pero dapat yung storage, the size is 2230 only. All of this ExpertBook comes with a 1-week replacement warranty from Laptop Factory and a manufacturer warranty from Asus. And ang maganda dito sa ExpertBook, no, since these are commercial laptops, mas magaganda ang after sales nila. Now, let's proceed with the pros and the cons of this laptop. Now, pros and cons na tayo dito sa mga Asus ExpertBook na ito. So, this is the budget type i3 with a price range of 25,000 with OS, 22,000 without OS. And now, we also have here the Core 5 na yung 8GB variant niya is magiging around 36,500 and yung 16GB will be 39,999. While this one, the premium laptop which is the Ryzen 5 AI will be price point around mga 59,999. Let's start with Microsoft Office. This i3, yes, it is a budget type laptop pero wala siyang Microsoft Office. While this one, the Core 5, yung nasa price point around 36 to 40,000, meron siyang kasamang Microsoft Office. And this one, since this is a Windows 11 Pro, it does not come with the Microsoft Office. Now, let's talk about the camera quality of these three products. Camera qualities on this i3 is medyo saktuhan lang, hindi ganun kagandahan but it does the job. Okay, now, for the Core 5, camera quality is actually maganda ang kanyang camera quality. However, dito sa Ryzen 5, medyo nadismaya ako sa kanyang camera quality. Para bang yung camera quality ng Ryzen 5 na to is katumbas ng i3. Let's talk about the sounds naman. The sound of this i3 and itong Core 5 na ito is actually malakas. Maganda ang kanilang receiving, maganda rin ang kanilang speaker. However, for the sound quality of this Ryzen 5, medyo mas may depth, may boost. So, isa yun sa mga pros ni Ryzen 5. Aesthetic naman. About being aesthetic, medyo dun talaga ang cons ni ExpertBook. Hindi maganda ang mga itsura nila katulad ni VivoBook. However, this one, their premium laptop na Ryzen 5 AI, maganda ang aesthetic nito at mas lightweight ito. About the upgrades of this ExpertBook, the i3, the Core 5, and even the Ryzen 5, they have a free memory slot. Pwede nyo upgrade ang kanilang memory and even yung kanilang SSD. Those are pros of these three laptops. And isa din sa mga pros nila is yung kanilang pagiging durability. All of these three laptops are military grade. As you can see on our old video, no, talagang pinakita namin kung paano namin binasa yung ExpertBook, kung paano siya tinapakan at paano siya dinrap at talagang antibay ng kanyang hinge. So, about the stock availability naman of these three laptops, this i3 is already available on our stores nationwide. And then this Core 5 will be available soon in our laptop factory. However, for this Ryzen 5, it might be an order basis or limited stocks lang. Okay? But in case that you'll be wanting to have this, pwede naman tayo mag-order. So, I think nasabi ko na lahat ng mga tungkol dito sa laptop na to. Sana nakatulong ito. A like and a subscribe is really much appreciated. Now, we all know we're currently on the time of crisis, but God bless you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.